Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Ducks hockey is on the agenda tonight. And guess who went to an amusement park down the street earlier today? Two teams looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. The Avs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's stolen by Natchez. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And now he moves it to Natchez. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And that's intercepted by Carlson. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Girard's taking it from his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Parssinen. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Vetrano. What a steal in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Now a quick pass to Vetrano. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Moves it to Vetrano. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I recognize in the game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling a distance, you gotta slow up before you make the hit.
Anaheim's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Scoops up the puck behind the net. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Gauthier. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck's booted away. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And manages to clear the zone. O'Connor's looking to make something happen here in the corner. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Avs strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. This is a really unfortunate bounce, depending on which team you're playing for, but the defender just trying to get into the lane of the shot, and it goes off of the skate. This is an unfortunate bounce. Nonetheless, it goes in the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, he's cooking now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Parsonen. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Skates in behind the cage. Hammers it on net. No room. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Anaheim's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Ducks are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Dishes it off. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Here's a chance. And he makes the save. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Ducks continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Strome's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Rocked him in the open ice. And that one's stopped. Puck scooped up by Vetrano. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Anaheim's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Puck grab by Girard. Colorado's got it along the wall. Flips it up the net. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Big-time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Anaheim's got the puck. The Ducks are on the attack. Fires it. Oh, Trapper saved by Blackwood. The Ducks have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Drouin. Feeds it over. Moves inside. And he takes the dish. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he shuts the door on that. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Late goings of this period. The Ducks now lead by 2. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. Gains the zone. Passes it over. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends it across the ice. They fight for it along the boards. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Killorn. And punches that away with the blocker.
Zegras is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Avs win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Kiviranta. And he takes the feed. Oh, great save there! And he's knocked off the puck there. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Blackwood's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
And he slides it quickly to Killorn. Handles the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. And he moves it up to McKinnon. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Dishes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Blackwood.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
The Ducks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Avs win the draw. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Anaheim's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Strome's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. And he slides it quickly to Vetrano. Looks to set up at the point now. Vetrano's exploring options with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Manson. Moves the puck. And he feeds it down to Girard. Through center along the wing. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Now he slides it up to Terry. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Drury. Poked away in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked off by Middleton. The Avs have it behind the net. Colorado's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Taken by Wood. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Oh,
Scores! Off the post and in.
well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Oh, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
The Avs have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Can't hang on after that hit. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here's a short pass to Kiviranta. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, this is just a great shot. It's a long-range wrister from distance here, James. It's also about the stick technology to be able to lean into it, that kind of flex, and then fire it. Just buries it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Avs look to start the transition game. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Angles it over to Fabry. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. The Avs will take it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Hillison. Moves it quickly over to Gauthier. The Avs have it now. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends the pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McTavish. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Moves it to Lehkonen. Fantastic save! A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick feed to Fabry. Moves the puck along the half wall. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Great pressure on the offensive end by Carlson. And he gives it over to Drury. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save with a glove. Tries to feed it over to Killorn. Quick pass to Lacombe. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Intercepted in the offensive end by Drury. Slides it quickly to Killorn. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Feeds it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gibson. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit, waiting for this one.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 45 seconds.
And he takes the feed. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. The Ducks penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denies him. He got all of it. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Drouin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores the go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. He's known for such incredible balance and power here, James, and this is just another primetime example of it as he's getting jostled and pushed. I mean, if I'm defending him, I'm going to defend with my feet now. Just stay in front of him because you ain't moving him. You're not going to shove him off the puck, but he doesn't shoot it. He's looking, he's scanning, and he makes a beautiful pass that results in a goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Anaheim's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it on net, and that goes off a player in front. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Passes it over. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Works it across to Lehkonen. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Wood. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Keeps possession. Lacomb's carrying it ahead. Here's an offensive chance. Quick pass across to Strome. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Passes out front. A blast! Colorado's got it now. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. From center, they get into the attacking area. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Still lots of time left in the period. Colorado's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Middlestad's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. The Ducks gain control of it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nice poke check. McTavish has got it in the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Middlestad. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Denies him!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Looks to make a play over to O'Connor. And that pass goes off a stick. The Avs have it against the wall. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Blackwood's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
McKinnon's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the pass. And there's a glove save on the play.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Here in the back half of this period, the Avs have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Lets it fly. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Colorado's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Carlson's won it in their own end. Feeds it on over to Killorn. Moves it to Carlson. Moves into the slot. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Looks to pass it to Taves. Comes up with the stop. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Lets it fly. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes it behind the net. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Makes the save with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the Avs lead at 4-3. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Slides it over with pace to Manson. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Odd man rush. There's a save. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Oh, there's one more. Quick feed to Girard. Gets the puck over to Natchez. Here's a shot. Waffle boarded by Gibson. And the puck's knocked loose. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck moved over to Trouba. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, big-time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Puck scooped up by Girard. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Takes it from the right side. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
The Avs with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Colorado's win tonight, a direct result of special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this PK unit really gave him a shot in the arm, or a boost, if you will, James. I mean, it's one thing to kill the penalty off. It's another to get a quality scoring chance and convert on it.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.